Scorpio, song that's playing for you is Poison. Alright? So whether you're in a situation that's poisonous, alright? Because Scorpios, y'all got the stinger, right? So whether you stung somebody, gave them a little poison, and you ended a situation with somebody. You could have called judgment on something. You blew the horn. You no longer want to passionately invest in this space. You no longer have passion for this space, feeling for this space. You can't develop ideas or mentalities or emotions in this space because judgment was called. Whether you third dimensionally called judgment or your higher self, because it's wings. So this is higher thought. You feel me? This is your higher mentalities. The parts of you may not be listening to off. It's the you that whispers in your ear and tells you what to do. And sometimes when you listen to them, they come through clutch. You feel me? And then you be like, oh, I should probably follow this more often. You're right. Someone blew the horn on it. Now since it happened mentally, it happened externally. You blew the horn mentally, whether you knew it or not. Judgment was called on some mentalities. These could be people, places, and things in your mind, or just ways of being and ways of acting, ways of expressing and communicating that you deemed as solid to help you express your emotions. You feel me? So whether that's, again, people in your environment or your own mentalities, judgment was called, and that puts you in the space to express some truth regarding a situation that was poisonous to you. Whether someone was poisonous to you, something is poisonous to you, or a way you act, it's stinging yourself, thus being poisonous to you. You feel me? Who's the poison is the question. Someone's driving you out of your mind. Can't get it out of your head. That girl is poison. That girl is poison. So whether your feminine energy is poisonous, you're the toxic one, you may be internalizing the external world wrong, or there's a physical female external to you, or just a male in their feminine energy external to you that is poisonous to you. Look, I told you, you trying to come up with some ideas, but you can't. Or every idea you come up with is a lower mentality. It's based upon the feminine energy or a lower mentality. It's like you may have a good idea, you may get a good mentality 1 second, then it's like you lathering in some poison and then you try to present it and it come out as a bad idea. The poison is your emotions. You feel me? You're harboring negative emotions, whether totality or just in regarding the situation. Girls want girls. Alright? So you may be dealing with a situation. If it was a relationship type situation, then look, girl wanted a girl. Now you may not know how to figure some shit out. It ain't meant for you to figure out. You feel me? Girls want girls sometimes. It just be like that. Or it's like your feminine energy is looking for a feminine energy to match. You gotta put your foot in the shoe that fits you, but you can't find one. Can't come up with it's like you can't come up with ideas on how to whatever, put a title on the space that goes with the how. You can't figure out how because you're not in the right mentality to. It's only the first card though. Yeah, look, because you're trying to hold on to something. You can't come up with ideas because you're not making space for new ideas. You feel me? I might come, I might go, I don't know. You feel me? Like you don't know because it's like you in and out. 1 minute you like, oh, I'm trying to come up with something. I gotta make some shit happen, but you still trying to hold on to something. You can't do that. In order to, if you want new ideas, you gotta make space, Scorpio. Then you gonna get some ideas. Your mind cluttered right now. Your external world is a representation of your internal world. So look around you. If you see bullshit according to Scorpio, then you in bullshit, and that's why you can't think. Bullshit could be a messy environment. Whether it's a messy social environment you involve yourself in, it's just a space you in constant friction in. You're not in your thinking space. Clean your environment. If you in a house, clean your house. You'll think clearer. If you hang around toxic people, look, the devil. You tied to a devil. Could be a Capricorn. Don't gotta be a Capricorn though. I don't know. I can't tell you, Scorpio. You holding on to heartbreak. Because you holding on to heartbreak, you breaking your own heart. Look, you holding on to what? Heartbreak. You don't want to let something go. You don't think something could be different. You holding on to something. Again, it don't gotta be a person, but it could be a mindset. It could be emotions. It could be your mentalities, feelings, habits, routines. You know ain't good for you. You trying to figure out why you can't think. Look at your routine. Look at your day-to-day process. And realize the moments where I really don't have to do this type shit. You feel me? Making space. Replace that with something that you used to enjoy doing, or whatever you participate in. You feel me? You gotta shift your game board around a little bit. You trying to figure out how to get new, but you ain't doing shit to get new. You just holding on to what you got. Look, change your perspective. Instead of being inside the house, walk outside the house and look at the crib. Look, whether you emotionally stable, you balanced in how you feel, like in regards to how you feel about what you're invested in. You feel cool. You crispy crunchy. You just trying to think about something. You feel me? You trying to come up with an idea on how to do something, but you can't. Because you holding on to a previous mentality. You feel? These are coins. This is feelings. How you feel? Oh yeah, you cool. Emotionally, you can express yourself. You cool. You balanced. You stable. If this is someone outside of you, then you see someone outside of you, or because someone outside of you is stable and grounded in how they feel or in their emotions, that may have given you a new perspective to end the cycle in some way, shape, or form. Now you may be trying to come up with ideas on how, but you can't because you're still holding on to something. You feel me? So all I'm playing for you is Simeon. See, now you done got up to Simeon. Then look, Scorpio, I don't know what you got going on. Because y'all Scorpios could be a little, you feel me? You better funnel that shit into some constructive shit. Alright, you don't gotta go crazy on a motherfucker. It be like that though, but relax. See, look, because you know, emotionally, you know where your emotions are. It's your mind, though. Queen of Cups. Ooh, hold up. Hold up now. Hold on. How you may be sitting in regards to what you feel. You may not feel good about something, and it could be seen. Alright? You may be defensive. See, because this is the 2-2. This is the 2-1. So your emotions regarding the space is seen. And now what is that space? Well, it's the Queen of Cups in reverse. That just eliminates, you feel me? That eliminates the positivity of this card. You don't, people can see you don't like you don't feel good about what you involved in right now. It's heartbreaking to you. Something heavy on you. It probably made you up the semi on a couple folks. You feel me? Now the semi could be your mentalities. You up the stinger on niggas. You let people, you cut a couple heads with your words type shit. You feel me? You lost a course. You're gonna have to put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Again, I can't tell you the whole story. You just here to show you the shoes. You know, pick a shoe size. You know, I can't tell you what size your foot is. You can't do it. I could just tell you a word around town. You dig me? Oh my. Ryan hit me, send me on. Catch his ass. Send me on. Send me on. Send me on. Look, cycle on the world on the bottom. Whether you want a cycle to be complete or a cycle was complete once upon a time, what's that? Look, I told you. You can't. Every coin here is in reverse, except for what you holding on to. Okay? This is the 1-1, this is the 1-2. You trying to come up with a good idea, or you just trying to come up with ideas or mentalities or things to invest in, but you can't, because you still holding on to something previously. You still holding on to something back in 2020, 2021. You trying to take something from 2021 into 2022 and manifest in 2022, but you can't, because you still got baggage from 21. You feel me? Look, you still expressing something. You still representing something. You still standing for something that really got you emotionally fucked up, and it got your money fucked up. You may not know you emotionally. It's like you can't see you emotionally fucked up regarding something. Nah, cause you did something quick. That's why. Shit, may have been sex, cause the Knight of Wands could represent sex as well. It's with that and the Ace of Wands. So may have been sex. I'm gonna be honest with you. Look, made you feel good. If you a dude, pussy was fire. If you a female, dick was good. If you whichever way you swing, you feel me? What song is it? Proud of you. Hey yo, listen. Something made you feel good, and because it made you feel good, once upon a time though, because this is on the bottom, something brought you mass emotion once upon a time. And it's like that made you do something quick, or express feeling, or express passion swiftly, because something made you feel. But now, after the fact, it's like now you in a space where you trying to come up with new, or you just trying to plan or make ideas or formulate. You trying to brainstorm, and ain't shit coming out the brain, because it's in a storm. And it's you holding on to it though. You think you could still represent something. Hey yo, you gotta let me know. Look, 10 of coins on the bottom. Look, it was the Lovers in reverse. You may be dealing with a Gemini, you don't gotta be. But you gotta let me know. Killing me softly with his song. I'ma fuck with you.